Growing up, Bankye Kaaklo or Agbeli Kaaklo was one of my favorite snacks. Yeah, it was really, really lovely. So let's get started. So I have my cassava. So I got the frozen one. So you can get the fresh one and you like peel and start grating as I'm doing. So I grated the cassava. You can also blend it. I've seen others blending it, and I think blending is also easy as well, because when you are grating you have to be really careful so that you don't grate your fingers as well, because it's quite tricky when you are grating. But that's the traditional way of making Bankye Kaaklo or Agbeli Kaaklo. So yeah, and so here I have finished grating it, and then I was just trying to see if it was like to get the consistency that I wanted, because I didn't want any like big lumps in it. So after grating, I used my cheesecloth to strain the water from the grated cassava. Okay, so as I'm doing it here, all right. And thank you to my returning subscribers for stopping by once again. You guys are very amazing, and I thank you all for the support so far. I do appreciate you a lot. And also, if you are new here, thank you for stopping by. And this channel is to show different ways of cooking African food and other food as well. So if you like what you are watching, please do subscribe, and also press the notification button so that when I upload a new video, you'll be the first one to get notice of it. So here I have strained the water, so make sure that you don't strain all the water out of it. Okay, so I was checking, as I said earlier on, just to check if there's any big part, chunks of the cassava. So I checked and everything was fine. So here I was chopping my onions, so you can see I was chopping it. So with this Agbeli Kaaklo, you need chopped onions, and then also you blend just quite a small amount of onions and then mix it together. So with the onion, just make sure that you don't put too much of onions into your Agbeli Kaaklo or Bankye Kaaklo, because too much of the ginger will make it bitter. Okay, so here I finished chopping my onions, and I am grating that small amount. It was more like, because the my cassava was not that much, so it was like a quarter of it that I was grating. So you have to be very careful. Here you could see that I was struggling a bit, but I managed to get through, and I managed to get the amount that I wanted, so it was okay. So here I'm adding the chopped onions. I mix it together. Okay, mix it really well, and I'm adding a pinch of salt to taste. So be careful with the salt as well, so that you don't put too much salt, otherwise you're just going to ruin the taste of the Bankye Kaaklo. So here it's done. So I am now going to mold it into that round shape. Starting is quite tricky, but yeah, just mold it until you get that fine round shape. So I molded it until I got everything ready. So here, yeah, so it's coming up really well, and you can see the ginger as well. The onions on the Bankye Kaaklo, which will make it, like, after frying, it really makes it really appetizing. So here I was heating my oil, so fry it on a low to medium heat, because if you fry it on a high heat, the outside will cook well, but the inside will still not be cooked. So make sure that you fry it on a low to medium heat. Okay, so here gently drop the Bankye Kaaklo, the balls, into the oil, and then so here I was adjusting the heat, because I think it was quite hot here. So, and remember to be turning it, okay, so that it doesn't burn, or you don't leave it, like, half cooked and half not cooked. Do you get it? So yeah, so here continue to turn it until they are nicely cooked and golden. Okay, so here it was coming out really well. Yeah. All right, so turn it. Yeah, it's coming out very well. Okay, yeah, so at this stage, if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe and click on the notification button so that you join the Best Bites family. Okay, so it has really come up well. So here I was just giving the last turn, and I am going to take it out of the oil. Okay, and then you just have to, when you take it out of the oil, you drain it on a paper towel. Okay, just to take the excess, drain the oil. Okay, so here I'm taking it out. Look at that. It came out so well. Very appetizing. So here I put it on my kitchen towel, and yeah, it was ready. So you can pair it with a matured coconut, and look at that. It was very crunchy outside and soft inside. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.